Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Combat Pope playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. We're waiting for, well, for cause to come in, so we can go to war again, down in this general area, and for claims, and for everything to get converted. It would appear, lots of things to get converted. All the things, even. One might say. That's a claim on province. You'll be fine. Now, we'll do this, and we'll make a generous donation because we can. And we'll do this. We have our limit on troops. Nope, just on ships. That's fine. Ah, damn, you reformed. Grant privileges. National tax modifier plus 10. Or gain 5 devotion. I don't care about devotion. I do like the national tax modifier. Plus 10 though. That will help. And that's discovering of agents from Ryzen. That's fine. It's going to take us ages. Ages and ages to fabricate a Mali. Yeah, I know. Claims are starting to drop off in Europe, but France, are you out of your war yet? You are, but you didn't take anything. Doesn't look like you took anything. Alright. This is a small France. But still, there's not enough Spanish troops on Spanish soil for us to risk. Track internal conflicts, alright. To risk another fight with them, really. Let's fabricate a claim on just anywhere. Alright, that's our claim on air. And our claim on anything there. So, if we declare war, no one will come in on Oyo. Declare war, Jenny would, we would be breaking a truce. Alright. It may well end up being a fight with Portugal. Maybe. Ferrara, let's get rid of the Protestantism. Maybe. Wow. Minus 83%. Well, all we need is for it to reach 15, thankfully. Let's have a look around Europe, if we were to. Discovered an agent, that's fine. Ottomans are expanding into Ethiopia. Not scary at all. Tuscany. Everyone would still would. Hungary. Switzerland, would you still come in and help him? You would. We're kind of blocked here a little bit. Ottomans, who would come in and help? We can't fight Ottomans and Persia together, and France. That's just ultimate suicide. I'll wait for Ottomans to declare on us. Hopefully not bring France in. See if we can get that alliance back with the Commonwealth as well. I mean, they're not as big as I would like them to be, but well, very little is going to help against Ottomans. When can we declare again? Next one, go. When can we declare? $1653. We're waiting for this to get to 15, and it's going to take so long. So long. But then wait for calls to come in anyway. Let's go to speed 5 while they all come in. Oh no. Let's put the bum on the seat. Spy network construction. Yes. That might help a little bit. Cleanse rivals. Want to lose. Alright. Gaining cause. Truce expired with Mali. Yeah, I know. But we're waiting for a claim. I'm not no sea being again. That's meant to be kind of few and far between, not just every single war. Gaining cause. Claims fabricated by the Ottomans. End of days. Doomsday has happened. Inquisitor dying. Gaining more cause. Like it. Let's put bombs on seats. Stability cost, yearly prestige. I don't need yearly prestige. Best of bad situation, I suppose. Discovering agents. Come on, get to 15. Get to 15. That's all I need. Oops. I should probably have had my eye on that. Let's go down to speed 4. Let's get Umbria converted. And let's try save this. Oh, shattered. That's alright. Merchant slandered. Yup. Ten years of separatism. That's fine. Quality wall. More money. That should be fine. It's rebels. It'll be close, but it's still just rebels. Right, half of you, and we'll head to Mali. Now they've got a claim. Finally got a claim. Just anything. You come back. Might as well continue in air. The more claims we get, the cheaper it's going to be. How are we in terms of overextension? None. Let's go to Oregon then. Conversions coming in. Oh no, that must have meant that it was a Centre of Reformation that has converted us. That is not good. 5 army tradition, that's fine. Siege is over. Good. I can call, what, Spain in? Portugal? Portugal, yep. Portugal has a vested interest in this place. Game of Candleism. Okay. Should be fairly easy. And when these two forts fall, we'll just fall into the Mali army, really. Multi convert. Done. Done. Alright. If you've got quantity, you can almost be sloppy with wars. Alright, let's protect you from the clutches of Portuguese or French aggression first. And then just make our borders prettier. And then revoke. We'll let you have those two. If we can revoke more cores. Those three. No. We can do it in the next war. If we're getting rid of Malian cores, we'll do something to stop Malian rebels, which is nice. A little bit of money as well for my trouble. A little bit of money for my trouble. Alright, let's get all these caught up. It's cheap just because it's useless land down here. There's lots of it, but it's just, the development is absolutely poo. I mean, it looks impressive, but it's really not. It's not when you get into the nitty gritty of it. 223, 552, 231, no. Now let's get these. Yeah, we're starting to lag behind on admin tech now just because of all our coring. The Le Swivelet cannon. Alright, next war. Let's get rid of... I don't need the doo-doo conversion successful when it converts away from my religion. It needs to be a different noise, so I don't get mixed up. Get rid of you. And let's alter the autonomy in places we can. Lost the conquest. Oh, we're gonna have to fabricate on them again. Well, we might as well get someone locked on that now. Oh yeah. More claims, please. It'll just make it cheaper. It'll just make it cheaper to go. And 1653 to lock off. Ooh, Great Britain has formed. You know what, Great Britain? Yes. I accept. Might make France think twice about poking us in the eye. That's fine. The claim. How much for the next one? 25. How much with you? 30. Mali should be back down to just requiring 15. Yep. And let's get that. Alright, another idea. It's going to have to be military, I believe, in order to try and stave off the attentions of the auto derps. What do we go for? Well, I just had a thumb spasm. Discipline +5. Infantry compatibility, cav compatibility, artillery compatibility. Or more morale. Cheaper troops. Less attrition. Defensive is great for if you're trying to force them to come into your land at you and then hit them on a counter. Quality is good for getting amongst them. Might have to be offensive though. Might have to be offensive because we can't make leaders, so we have to depend on our yearly tradition. But this would offset. Let's have a look. Currently trending down. So if we were to stack defensive quality, if we get the +1 army tradition here, +1 army tradition there, alright. Quality or defensive? Well, whatever we don't choose now, we're going to choose next. So let's go defensive now for the morale. Morale early-ish game is good. Yearly armor tradition should be now ticking up. Yep. Trade protection, alright. No matter how many CBs you give me against the Ottomans, chances are I'm probably not going to take many of them. Not when they're allied with Persia, not directly fighting their face. Let's stack up on air. Actually, they're mates with Jenny, aren't they? Good day. We don't need it. I think that's going to be the quickest route in. So that's our claim on Mali nearly done. Conversions. Lose 10 devotion or lose 10 prestige. Lose 10 loyalty. We'll do this one. So, claim on Mali, done. You can come back. 50 admin or 50 prestige. We'll go for the admin because we're struggling for it. Alright. He's still mates with Jenny. Would they come in? They would. Alright, what about Oyo? No one. So we can link this fight. We could probably just go fight this now. When's our truce up with you? 1653. Alright, about 10. What do we need for the next claim? 30. We'll allow it to get to 30. A new pope. At least it's got decent admin. Even though we're doing a pre-relations plus 20, that's alright. Even though we're doing a military idea. Should be able to take the majority of Oyo in this war. On 1st of December. Ish, kind of. Declare war. For Benin. Not bringing anyone in. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will be us for this episode. I hope to see you in the next episode, where we fight Oyo, we take what we can, but up to Holland. We may even have a fight with Holland, perhaps. And then straight into air. We'll take out Genet by fighting air because they have espionage ideas and it's really hard to fabricate on them, so we'll just take them that way. And whatever of air we can, we probably won't be able to take it all, but we can cycle that into the next war. Take out Mali, and then we're looking into European. Actually no, there's a shanty there, we just can't get to them. And then we're looking at European fighting. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, we've got an extra diplomat from being the papal dude. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. I'm sure I've just said that, but it still stands. Alright, until next time, do take care.